Alright, let me see. Are we live? Are we live? Let me double check everything. Let me make sure that we're live. Yeah, hey yo. Let me just get this one off before we even get started here. You know what I'm saying? 50% off code Bloom on my Nakama store. 50% off code Bloom on my Nakama store. But you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep this up as the title of the episode. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're watching the VOD, the sale might be over. Double check it. Buy something anyways if the sale's still going on. I'm just gonna say this at the top, so that way, you know what I'm saying? Like, disclaimer. 50% off code Bloom on my Nakama store, but it's probably not on sale no more if you're just watching the VOD. I know a lot of my views come from the VODs, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Respect to y'all, love to y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Like, get there quick, get there sooner, get there so soon you watching a live. You see what I'm saying? Alright, now you know what time it is. It's time for me to go ahead and blast this one out to the world while y'all respond to that notification. Sign up for that notification. Get your mama on that notification. Get your grandmama on that notification. Yo. We're just chatting tonight. We're just chatting. Why are we just chatting? It's supposed to be a video editing stream day. It's a holiday. What are we doing? Got your mama on the notification, bro. Yo, how much your mama love me? How much your mama love me? I mean, your mama just look at me and say I do. You know what I'm saying? She say I do like I'm orange soda. I do. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying. Yo, 50% off the Nakama store, code Bloom. Get it while you can. I don't know when the next sale's happening. Buy some stickers. Yeah, we doing a video editing stream, but you know what I mean? Because it's a holiday, we're just gonna make it a just chatting. But you know, in the meantime, Y'all know what to do. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm blasting this out to the world while y'all go ahead and respond to that notification. That's what we're doing. This is how we are living. Who's we? That's me and you. That's me and you. What are we doing? Oh yeah, one time for the professionals. You know what I mean? It's late o'clock over here, but it's early somewhere in the world. You gotta love social media. It's early somewhere in the world. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, that's what I'm doing. Hold on. Alright, one more time. One more time and we'll go ahead and get started and we'll start talking. And when I say we, I just mean I, since you know what I'm saying. Y'all like to be quiet, right? Are we chatting yet? Nah, see? Ain't nobody in the chatty. Nobody in the chatty. All right. And boom, we are live. What's up, everybody? It's G Mr. Drew welcoming you to another episode of the Andrew Glowshewski Experience. This is going to be episode 697, 50% off, code Bloom on the Nakama store. Get it while you can, because if you're watching the VOD, the sale's probably over, but the title is staying up. Y'all can call it what you want to call it. But you didn't buy it, did you? Alright. We're just gonna have fun on this one. I'm still doing a video edit in chill stream, but I'm coming in so late. Like, I'm coming in so late. That I was like, you know what? Let's just make it a chat. You know what I mean? I'm just here having fun with all this. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit y'all with the scroll tonight, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. If I'm here for 6 hours, y'all gonna be sitting there staring at the scroll for 6 hours. While I just sit here and kind of talk at y'all for the longest. If I'm here for 30 minutes, just because I'm only here for 30 minutes, that's what we doing. But I got so many videos that you know what I mean, that I need to like do stuff with, that, well, you know what I'm saying. It's just easier for me to just go ahead and do my thing and work over here while letting y'all just chill and watch this one over there. And you know what I'm saying. If the chatty want to chatty, then we can go ahead and do that. What? Come on, we already know what's gonna happen, right? We already know what's gonna happen. It's just gonna be me here, just talking all of the, you know what I'm saying? It's a holiday, y'all. We still got 2 hours left in the holiday. What happens when it strikes midnight? I don't know. But the holiday will be over, won't it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, holidays are funny like that. It's like, oh, we're supposed to celebrate something on this day, and this day is special. But on every other day, forget that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody on a holiday, but it's not a holiday now, so, oh no. Everybody not everybody no more. Oh no. Yo, anybody that look for a holiday for an excuse, yo, y'all funny. Y'all funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all funny to me. Alright, so what am I doing? Oh, that's right. So this is what I'm doing. I gotta go ahead and do all this stuff. What I'm gonna be doing, honestly, because I got so many videos to upload. I gotta actually take all of the covers and make the cover art. And first thing that I should probably do is update the cover art to last night's live stream episode, because I didn't include any of the books that I talked about, and I talked about the books so much. So, you know what I mean? G Mr. Reads, right? Mr. Reeds. So, you know what I mean? Y'all get to look at the scroll for a little bit. But you also get to watch me work, you know what I'm saying? I'm just fun sized. I'm just fun sized tonight, you know what I'm saying? Y'all made me hit you with the fun size just chatty stream. Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, here. There we go. Oh, wait. You know what? The glare all up in there. Hold on. So yeah, it's funny, y'all. You see how I be like streaming and chilling? Y'all see how y'all can see the window. You know what I mean? Like the big window, the sliding glass door window right there. Y'all see how I got the curtains covering it? But those are like some, you know, those are the Ceci curtains. You know what I'm saying? Those curtains are just chilling. You know what I mean? Those curtains are just chilling, like, you know what I mean? Like the time before Jesus, before Jesus happened. You know what I'm saying? It was before they had Easter. A time before Easter. Oh, dang. Dang, you mean that there was a time before Easter existed? Yes, people did not, you know what I mean? When they went egg hunting, they really hunted for some eggs, you know what I'm saying? Like back in those days, before they, you know what I mean? Before they started having fun with it. You know what I mean? Those window curtains are like from those days, you know what I mean? They're just chilling, you know what I'm saying? And then it's the glass door on the other side of those curtains that's just chilling. You wanna know what's on the other side of that glass door, the glass sliding door? The sliding glass door, you wanna know? It's called the outside. You know what's weird about the outside? People are on the outside. People that want to be on the inside so bad, but they on the outside. They just be looking. You know what I mean? They just be looking at the window. Wishing. Look at that. Hey, remember when I talked about that book? We're just updating the cover, y'all. We're just chatting. Let me check you out. Oh, look at you. Look at you, chat, not saying anything. Here we go. The glare all up in there. Hold on. So yeah, I'm just making a whole bunch of covers tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that all I do here is this. You know what I mean? It's crazy. know what I mean? I gotta take these pictures and then I gotta properly crop them so they look like they're scanned in, so that way, you know what I mean? I make those pretty covers for y'all. It's called work. I'm a professional graphic designer, don't y'all know? Yo, it's crazy that people used to like actually hunt for eggs before Jesus, and then Jesus came, and then, you know, now we paint the eggs. We dip them in vinegar. We dip them in vinegar so that way the food coloring can actually stick to the egg. You know what I mean? Is that how it works? I forget. I haven't painted the egg in so long. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I actually miss doing that stuff. I need to do that sometime. You know what I mean? Because, like, I'm an adult. I'm an adult, so I haven't painted the egg in how long? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just in case you were wondering, when you become an adult is when you stop painting eggs. You know what I mean? God forbid you start painting paper. Man, I talked about so many books. Oh, I didn't even grab the Thor books. I forgot that I did the Thor books. Look, it's everybody's favorite is Wolverine. Look, it's Wolverine, kids. Yeah, there was so much drama today. So much drama. I had to call the police on the police today. That's how much drama happened. Like, you know when drama happens, and then, like, you know, Good Samaritans call the police? I had to call the police on the police today. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy when you call the police? Like, yeah, but then have you ever heard of anybody calling the police on the police? It's like that comic book I never talked about on here, when they said, who watches the Watchmen? You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Man, what other books did I grab? Just these four, and then the 4 Thor books. You know what I mean? I went so hard yesterday that people got so mad at me that I had to call the police on the police today. I went so hard yesterday. You know what I mean? I went so hard yesterday, I don't even have to go hard tonight. You know what I mean? We just chilling. What's up, chat? Yo, 50% off the Nakama store. Code BLOOM. BLOOM. Code bloom. You want to know why it's code bloom? It's because it's springtime and the flowers are blooming. So we use code bloom and you'll get 50% off because it's springtime. Get it while it's hot because it's not 50% off often. But you gotta wait for a sale. You gotta wait for a sale, right? Yo, hit up G Mr. Drew on Design by Human. Yo, hit up gmrdrew.art, the website. You see it at the bottom right there. Hit up the merch link in there, and then you'll see the 3 merch stores. One of them is called the Nakama store. Hit up the Nakama store. I had to call the police on the police today. You know what I'm saying? When was the last time you bought merch from somebody who had to call the police on the police? You could do that for 50% off today. Look at you. Look at you. You living it up. You could wear my merch and be like, you know, he called the police. He called the police on the police. Yo, I'm an adult. I haven't painted eggs in so long. You know what someone told me today? You know what someone told me today? After they made excuses for themselves. You know when someone makes an excuse for themselves? You know when you talk to like your child. I don't have no kids. You know when you talk to your child? You know what I'm saying? I don't have no kids. You know when you talk to your child and you're like, hey child, did you do that? And then the child is like lying. Like lying. You know what I mean? Like they're looking at you and then they gotta look this way. Like they gotta turn around and look in the opposite direction of you and then start lying. They be like, oh, look at them. Look at the cute little baby lying. Yo, you know when you talk to your child and they lie to you? Hey, you know when you have that little bundle of joy and you love your baby and then your baby like draws on the wall and you're like, oh baby, did you draw on the wall, baby? Did you those Crayola crayons that I bought you, did you use those? And did you draw on the wall? And then they go like this and then, you know what I'm saying? And then they look this way and then they look, you know what I mean? They look every single direction other than at you and then they lie to you. Yo, you wanna know what someone told me today? Yo, hey, do you know when you know when you talk to your baby and then they lie to you? Like, don't you know when you ask your baby a question and then they start twiddling their thumbs? You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, you know when you have like that little bundle of joy, they mean everything to you. They mean everything to you. And your whole makeup kit is gone, and then they look like the Joker. You know what I'm saying? They look like the Joker. Your whole makeup kit is gone. You're like, where is my makeup kit? Where is my bundle of joy? And then your baby looking like the Joker. And you're like, baby, my little bundle of joy, did you and then they look at their hands and then their thumbs. You know what I mean? Pretend like they got a couple of joysticks in them. You know what I mean? We on Twitch. I'm gonna give y'all the video game. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all the video game. You know, you gotta pay for game, but video game, well, you gotta pay extra now. You know what I mean? What is it? $80? $80 for a video game now? Yo, you know when your baby pretend? You know when you ask your baby a question and then they got a controller in their hand, and you're like, is that a controller in your hand, baby? But there's no controller there. Their thumbs is just going crazy because you asked them a question. Yo, I don't have no kids. I don't have any kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I stopped painting eggs I don't know how long ago. I don't have any kids. Hey, you know when you talk to your baby? And your baby the sweetest thing in the world. And your baby lie to you? Hey, you know how your baby doesn't like vegetables, so they feed it to the dog underneath the table. You know what I'm saying? They don't like the food, so they just like they just put the food that way when you're not looking. And then you ask them a question. Hey, did you finish your plate? Did you eat? You ate the vegetables too? And then your baby. You know what I mean? Your baby start making faces they ain't never made before. You know what I mean? Their facial structure and their muscles start contorting in ways that they never did before. They like they just figuring stuff out. And then they lie to you. Your baby lies to you. You like, baby, did you eat your vegetables? There we go. That's all of the books. Now I am prepared to go ahead and update this thing. I don't even want to turn on Photoshop for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even turning on Photoshop for y'all. We video editing, we chilling, we talking. This is a just chatting stream. Yo. Y'all so quiet, chat. Hey, chat, you know when you got a little bundle of joy and that's your most favorite thing in the world, and then they lie to you? You know what I mean? You know when they lie to you and they just don't know which way to look? Yo, it's crazy. I had to call the police on the police today. Hey. Y'all got me for a while, so you know what I'm saying? We just chilling. We just chilling. Look at me updating. I'm just updating the cover. If you're watching live, I'll let you know when I'm done, and then you can confirm that the cover did get updated. And then that way I can start, you know what I mean, posting it and sharing it to those who need to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Are you okay? Hey, you know when your baby lie to you? You ever ask your baby a question and then they lie to you? Hey, baby, did you do that thing that you obviously did? Yo, God forbid you teach your baby how to talk, right? Words is like weapons to a baby. Words is like weapons to a baby. Yo, when you're a baby, and then you got one word, you got one weapon. And then when you're a baby, and then you got two words, you got two weapons. And then you like, yo, I'm twice as strong. You know what I mean? God forbid you start teaching your baby how to talk, and they start learning language. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't let your baby speak. Yo, you wanna know what someone told me today? Yo, I had to call the police on the police today. Hey, 50% off the Nakama store. Code Bloom, BLOOM. Code Bloom, get 50% off on the Nakama store. It's Bloom because it's spring. It's springtime, maybe buy the tank tops, you know what I mean? You crazy if you buy the sweater. Yo, if you use code Bloom and you buy the sweater, you're crazy. You know what I mean? It just means that summer's around the corner. Look at me not even caring if I make sense for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know when your baby lie to you, and then you teach your baby another word. You ain't even teach them the word. They just learn the word from you, and then they use that word to lie to you. Baby, did you do that? And then they lie to you. Yo, you know when your baby lie to you, and then you be like, baby, are you lying? And then they 360 spin on you. You know what I'm saying? You know when your baby, you ever see your baby do a 360 spin when they lied to you? I mean, don't ask them if they're lying. I mean, yo, God forbid you ask them if they're lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, them being naughty is one thing, but straight up asking them if they lied, them being naughty and then being like, no, I'm not naughty. You know what I'm saying? And they lying, you know what I'm saying? But then if you ask them if they're lying, oh, don't do that. I had to call the police on the police today. Yo, it's still Easter, y'all. It's a holiday. I'm an adult. I haven't painted eggs in years. 50% off, code Bloom. Yo, you know when you have a baby and it's the best thing that's ever happened to you in your life, you know what I'm saying? you love your baby more than anything, huh? And your baby go and lie to you. Dang. And then you just put your hands on your hips, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, baby, are you lying to me? Baby, are you lying? I had to call the police on a holiday today, y'all. That's funny. That's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? I laugh at that. I'll call the police on the police again. You know what I'm saying? That's what's beautiful about calling the police. You can just call them again. You know what I'm saying? You can call the police for breakfast. Hello, police. Can I send y'all some donuts? You know what I'm saying? I had to call the police on the police today. You know how many free donuts I've given police? Yo, check my rap sheet. There we go. Look at that. I got it set up. Oh wait, you can't see it. Unless you're on the other side of that window. Look it in. You on the other side of that window looking in. I guess you seeing everything, huh? You see the lights on in here. Oh no. Don't let it be dark outside with the lights on in here. You know what I mean? With my window curtains that's like chilling since times before Jesus times type of curtains. Oh no. Before, you know what I mean, they were celebrating Easter. Happy Easter, y'all. Nah, don't do that. Don't be on the outside of the window looking in, seeing everything, wishing. Wish you may, wish you might. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Yo, you know when your baby lie to you? You know when your baby lie to you and then they just don't know what to do? You ever caught your baby in a lie spiral because you asked them if they lied? So then they just tell a lie on top of a lie and they just keep compounding. You just, baby, you lying to me? Baby, you lie. I don't got no kids, y'all. I don't have a kid. Hey. saying, yo baby, the most important thing that ever happened to you in your whole entire life. And now your baby just lies on top of lies on top of lies. And you just like, baby, are you lying to me? And then they lie to you some more. Oh, baby. And baby, you fed the dog the vegetables, baby, didn't you? Nope. The Crayola drawing. On the wall that wasn't there 5 minutes ago, but it's there now. You drew on that wall, didn't you, baby? Nah, that wasn't me. The baby look all the way over here. I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your baby learn words. Oh no. Oh no. You mean the baby growing up? Oh no. The baby grows. Oh. You mean babies get bigger and then they speak more? And then they say more lies. And you're like, baby, you know what I'm saying? You can't help but just be like, baby, are you lying to me? You lied, baby. Hey, look at that. Cover has just been updated. Go ahead and check out, you know what I'm saying? The new, stay here live if you're watching live. But if you're on the VOD, well then, you already see that it's been updated. But, we got that done, yo. Look at us. Look at us working. I don't even care. I don't even care. Hey, I don't have no kids. You know when your baby lie to you? You know how your baby is the sweetest thing that ever happened to you in your life and then they lie to you? Hey, you know, after that baby start lying to you, and then they learn more words, and then they keep lying to you. There we go. All right, now I can finally start uploading these videos. Baby, you know you my baby. Are you lying to me, baby? I never told a lie. You know your baby lied to you and it's You know what I mean? You know when your baby lied to you and then they just turn into a Rolodex of emojis? You know what I mean? They make every face in the book. Yo, I'm just making video covers tonight. And I ain't even putting Photoshop on for y'all. Y'all know how my software do. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even need to show it to y'all. Enjoy the Bayonetta, the Marie Shimazaki Bayonetta study. I'm gonna do another one just because I could use more fashion studies in my life. Yo, Coco Chanel, throw me some art books. What's up? Is Coco Chanel even alive anymore? Are any of these people even alive anymore that make all these, you know what I mean, fancy clothes? Like, I don't even know who to talk to, you know what I'm saying? About that stuff. I'm gonna do another Bayonetta fashion design study. You know what I mean? Shout out to Marie Shimazaki. I had to call the police on the police today. Yeah, you want to know what someone told me today? Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. I found it. I found what I was looking for, y'all. Alright. I found the documents. Nah, like, you know when you have a baby and it's the sweetest, I don't know because I don't have any kids. Hey, you know when you have a baby and it's the sweetest thing in your life and all the chemical composition in your body change because, you know what I'm saying, you had a baby. Look at you, you had a baby and your baby lied to you. Your baby's lying to you now, right? You know what I mean? Because you see them look this way and that way when you ask them a question. You see them, they can't make eye contact. You know what I mean? They play video games that ain't really there. Yo baby. That's your baby.
Alright, man.
Alright, so I need to. So that's this one.
Watching Jimmy Drew on all.
There we go. You know what I mean? Time to make the chimichangas. Where's my tortillas? Nope. 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 Yup. I got so many sketchbooks, y'all. I got so many sketchbooks. Oh, it's heavy too. Sketchbooks get heavy once you like wet the page with so much ink. You know what I mean? Because you're a professional artist, and then you have like a book, and it's made out of like a lot of paper, and then you take that paper and then you just wet it up. You wet it up. That paper is like, dang, I'm getting so wet. The paper is like so wet. Every single page in here just is so wet that the book is so heavy now. You should feel how heavy this book is. You know what I mean? But you're stuck outside just looking in through the window, right? Peeking through the, you know what I mean? The time before Jesus curtain. When people was really hunting them eggs, right? Yo, 50% off the Nakama store. You know what I mean? 50% off code Bloom, BLOOM. You know what I mean? Get some dope merch. If you're watching the VOD, the sale might be over. You know what I mean? You might end up paying full price. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care, yo. I had to call the police on the police today. Yo, you wanna know what someone said to me today? Yo, I don't even have no kids, man. I ain't paying eggs and I don't know how long. I'm an adult. Yo, I'm a professional artist. I don't even know for how long. All these pages are wet. This book weighs about two times more than it did when I got it. You know when your baby learn one word and then they start lying to you, and then they learn 2 words and then they just lie to you twice as much? You know what I mean? Don't let them learn a 3rd word. You know when your baby grow up and they still lying to you, you ask them a question, they do that? Come on, yo. I don't even care. This is episode 697. 50% off code Bloom on my Nakama store. Nakama? How you say that word? Yo, do you speak Japanese? Can you read Japanese? How do you say that word? Whisper it in my ear. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you wanna know what someone said to me today? Yo, I'm an adult. I don't even have no kids. Look at me. Look at me. I don't even have any kids. I'm a professional artist. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Yo, this is just chatting stream. I'm video editing and chilling tonight because it's the video edit and chill night. But I labeled this a just chatting stream. So we just chatting. Yo. Yo. Chatty, are you chatty? Nah, I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody chatty. I don't know. Nope. Dang. Look at y'all. Just on the outside looking in. Wishing. Wish you may, wish you might. Yo, you know when you have a little bundle of joy and it's the sweetest thing on the planet and they lie to you? Yo, you wanna know what someone said to me today? Yo, 50% off. Code BLOOM on my Nakama store. Get some dope merch. You know what I mean? And then lie about it. Chat, did you buy my and just look the other way? You know what I mean? While you're wearing it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're going to be wearing my merch and you're going to be playing a video game that don't exist and then you're going to be looking this way. I'm be like, baby, did you? Baby. I don't even care. I called the police on the police today. Yo. Yes. Ooh, I can go ahead and delete all this stuff now, right? Yes, I need to. Batter up. I'm the first to swing. Yeah, I don't even care. Yeah, you wanna know what somebody told me today? Hey, chat. Chat, do you wanna know what somebody told me today? Hey, chat, you know when your baby lied to you? You know when you lie, baby, did you lie to me? Chat, do you wanna know what somebody told me today? Dang, what do I even call this? Damn, what is it called? So much work. I work so hard for y'all. Apologies. I work it so hard for you. You see what I'm saying? I can speak. Hey, chat, you wanna know what somebody told me today? Alright. It's called Like a Doctor. Oh no. This one, I got a call. Oh, tight. I did that. I did that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you can't see what I'm doing. Ah, that's rough. I mean, unless you're on the outside, on the other side of that window that got the curtain that's, you know what I mean, the type of curtain that's like before the times of Jesus. You know what I mean? When they were still hunting eggs, they weren't painting them yet. You know what I'm saying? And then you're on the other side of that window, and you're looking at, like, you know what I mean? Unless you can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm watching. I've been watching The Last of Us season 2. I can't believe that show's already out. I was like, what? This show came out? Last of Us season 2 episode 1. I had that on repeat all day long. Hey yo, you wanna know what someone told me today? Chad, do y'all wanna know what someone told me today? You're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe it. We're an hour in, tight. Hey, Chad, you're not gonna believe what somebody told me today. Hey, you ever had a baby and then your whole hormones changed and then you a whole different person? You're not even the same person you were. You know what I mean? Because you got this little baby and then your baby lied to you. Yeah, you're not gonna believe what somebody told me today. You know what I'm saying? We're an hour in. I couldn't believe it myself. You know what I'm saying? Like someone said the thing and I was like, you know what I mean? I turned into one of the Wayans brothers on White Chicks. You know what I mean? Like I came out in whiteface. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you're not gonna believe what somebody said to me today. You wanna know what someone said to me today? Hey, you know when you got a baby and it's a bundle of joy and then they start lying to you? That's the sweetest thing on the planet. You love it more than anything, and then it just be like, and it does that, and you like, and you just hands on your hips. I dip, you dip, we dip. You know what I mean? And your baby lied to you. You're not gonna believe what somebody said to me today. You wanna know what someone said to me today? I don't even care, yo. Yo, I don't even care. You can't see what I'm doing. Yo, did I save this file yet? Did I even save this file yet? Hold on. Man, I need to have 3 files open. I need to have 3 files open. I work so hard for y'all. Here we go. Oh, no, not you. Yo, you're not gonna believe what somebody said to me. Do you wanna know what someone said to me today? You're not gonna believe this one. But I'm gonna tell you this one, you're gonna be like, you know what I mean? You're gonna turn into a baby. You just gonna be you're not gonna you're not gonna know what to do with yourself after, you know what I mean? After I tell you what somebody told me today. Nah, I didn't even save this yet. Hold on, let me save this. I don't even care. This is 5:37, right? Yes. All right. Yo, do you want to know what someone said to me today, chat? It's Easter holiday. You know what I mean? It's a holiday today. You want to know what someone said to me today? Yo, 50% off the knock in the store. Code Bloom, BLOOM. You know, like Orlando Bloom, but it's just Bloom. You don't need to worry about the Orlando part. You know what I mean? I made it easy for y'all, 50% off. You know what I'm saying? Spring right around the corner, summer right around the corner. You should probably get the tank top. You're gonna look crazy. You bought a sweater. You know what I mean? Oh, look at me with the caps locks on. Hey chat, you ever had a little baby? It was the most important thing that you ever did in your life. And then that baby, you asked that baby a question. It did this, it did that, it did that to you? Ooh. Here we go. We just chatting tonight. It's a video edit and chill night, but you know what I mean? It was a holiday, so we're just chilling. Don't worry about it. Hey chat, you wanna know what somebody told me today? You're not gonna believe what somebody told me today. Hey, you know when you be like, baby, did you lie to me? And then your baby does like this. You know what I mean? They don't know what to do with their hands. They just start playing with joysticks that ain't there. Here we go. Finally. I can upload some videos here. You know what I mean? I can't put on the Photoshop because you know how my stream does when I do that. So you know what I'm saying? We just chilling. We just chatting tonight. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing over here? Problem with keeping that on loop is that I gotta go back and rewind, you know what I mean? I gotta play DJ with the video. Hey chat, you're not gonna believe what somebody told me today. You wanna know what someone told me today? Chat, you know when you have a baby and it's a little baby and it's the most beautiful thing and then they lie to you. You be like, baby, did you? And they be like, not gonna believe what somebody told me today, chat. I don't even care. Hey, chat, you're not gonna believe what someone, you know what I'm saying? I had to call the police on the police today. You're not gonna believe what somebody told me today. When I tell you, we just doing video uploads. I'm making the covers. You know, we chilling. How you doing, chat? You okay? You okay? You're not gonna believe what somebody told me today. I should probably turn that into.
Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
There we go.
Stay where
Here we go. Finally. Ooh. Hold on. Before I do that, I already uploaded that one. I just need to update it. I was getting ready to load the same video twice. I would have looked really crazy if I had uploaded the same video twice. Hey, Che, you wanna know what someone told me today? You're not gonna believe what somebody told me today. Che, you know when you have a baby and that baby learn a word and then you ask that baby a question and then they lie to you? You be like, hands on your head, be like, baby, did you? And then they lie to you, and then you ask them if they're lying to you, baby, are you lying? Are you lying? And then they do the 360 spin, they spin all the way around because they can't look at you. Wait, how you gonna tell me that's not a, oh. Alright, that's why you saying that. I see. I see. I don't even care. Chat, you are not gonna believe what somebody had to say to me today. When I tell you what somebody said. You know what I'm saying? What? Chat, you know when your baby lie to you? Do you? I'm a grown man. I don't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Dang. I actually have to focus on this part. Hey, Chat, you know when you become an adult, it's because you stop painting eggs. Remember how you always painting eggs when you're a kid, but then you grow up? You know, before Jesus, they used to not paint eggs. But today's a holiday. It's still the holiday time, yo. Yo. You're not gonna believe what somebody told me today, chat. Yeah, you know when your baby learn more words and then they just know how to lie to you better? And you be like, you know what I mean? You just, baby, you lie to me. And you like that because, you know what I mean, they're the most, that's your baby. It's the best thing that's ever happened to you in your life. You're not gonna believe what someone had to say to me today. I actually have to focus on this part. Hold on. You know what? I think that's good enough. I'm gonna let that ride. Ooh. Yo. You are not gonna believe this. I had to call the police on the police today. You know what I'm saying? Who watches The Watchmen? You know, it's crazy that the police is always there for you to call. Alright. Here we go. Yo, Chat, you're not gonna believe what someone said to me today. Crazy. Oh dang, that's a bummer. That's a bummer right there. Where are my other options? Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna let this one ride like this. You know what I mean? Because I already uploaded this video. I just needed to edit it. But, you know what I'm saying? I would have looked crazy if I uploaded the same video twice. Hey, Jay, I don't have any kids, but do you know when your baby lie to you? You know when your baby lie to you and then you ask them, hey, are you lying to me? And then they lie to you again. But it's your baby though, you know what I'm saying? So you just be like, you be like this and your baby be like this. You know what I'm saying? And they be like this. You're not gonna believe what somebody said to me today, Chad. I don't even care. Here we go. Another video. Another video. Another video. Yo, chat, when I tell you what someone told me today, you was just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Chat, you wanna know what someone told me today? Yeah, I've been watching this on repeat all day. I was like Mr. DJ, but with the video. Do you think I have comments to make about season 2, episode 1? Hey, check. You know when you have a baby and your baby learn, they learn one word. And you ask your baby a question, and then they lie to you. Ooh, damn, I need to double check that. And you be like, baby, did you lie to me? And then they lie to you again. Don't let your baby learn 2 words. Ooh. Thank you. Look at that. Look at me uploading videos. Another video. Jay, you're not gonna believe what someone said to me today. Jay, I don't have no kids. You know when you have a baby and it's the sweetest thing that ever happened to you. It's the most biggest bundle of joy ever in your life. Your whole chemical imbalance change. You know what I'm saying? And then your baby learn a word, and you ask your baby a question and they lie to you. Yeah, you are not gonna believe what someone said to me today. Oof, I should have checked that date. Let me see. 28. So 28 plus 1, 2, 3. 28 plus 1, 2, 3. Oh. Hold on. 28 plus 1, 2, 3. 3. Alright. Cool. Crisis averted. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if I got it right. Oh wait, you can't see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? But I got a curtain right there. The curtain is like the type of curtain that's just chilling. You know what I mean? like before the times of Jesus, just chilling. You know what I mean? People weren't even painting eggs. It's a holiday today, y'all. Did you know that? Happy Easter, everybody. Yo, code Bloom, get 50% off my merch on the Nakama store. Yo. You're not gonna believe it when I tell you what somebody had to say to me today. Dang. How did that even happen? 2, 4. Oh, that's why. Okay. It's not 1, 2, 3. It's 2, 4, 6. You can't see what I'm doing unless you're on the other side of that window that got the curtain, and you're just looking through it. Chat, you're not gonna believe what somebody had to say to me today. I had to call the police on the police today. When I tell you what someone said to me today, there we go. I think I'm gonna have to wait for that one to upload before I see it correct itself. Okay. Next video. What are we doing? What are we doing? Man. This is just chatting stream, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I don't even need you. Let me delete y'all. I don't even need you. Okay. It's this one. Part 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Hey. But you can see this part though, chat. You know what I mean? It's fun size. You know what I mean? It's just fun size for y'all, but y'all can see me do this one. It's fun size. We just having fun here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care. Yo, when I tell you what somebody had to say to me today, you know what I mean? Chat, you're not gonna believe what somebody had to say to me today. When I tell you, what are we? We're a little over an hour in. We got each other for a long time tonight, you know what I'm saying? Coming in late today. You know what happened today? Did you watch my stream earlier? Are you following me on posts? I'm G Mr. Drew on all socials. Go follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Get 50% off the Nakama store with code Bloom, you know what I'm saying? Yo, where's this page? Like, okay, I was about to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care. Yo, when I tell you what someone told me today. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a professional artist. This book weighs twice as much as it did when I got it. You know, all them pages is wet, you know? I just take a page and it's wet, you know what I mean? I just do my thing. I'm a professional, y'all. I get, you know what I'm saying? Wet. You're not gonna believe what somebody told me today. When I tell you what somebody told me today. Here we go. I gotta make some more covers. You know what I'm saying? Look at me working so hard for y'all. Yo, Chad, I'm a grown man. I ain't got no kids. You know when you have a baby, and it's the sweetest thing that ever happened to you in your whole entire life, and your baby learn a word and it lie to you. Don't babies look funny when they start lying? Don't their faces just start going like this? They just go all over the place. They looking crazy, right? You know when your baby lie to you, and you be and you know what I'm saying. You do one of those. Chat. You're not gonna believe what someone had to say to me today. I had to call the police on the police, yo. There we go. I don't even care. We're just chatting tonight. We're just chatting tonight, baby. Hey, you know when your baby lie to you? Dude, don't ask your baby if your baby lying to you. Chat, you ever had to ask your baby if your baby lying to you? Baby, are you? Baby. Ooh. Dang. You know what? I'm just gonna take some pictures. Those are looking kind of rough. Chat, you ever ask your baby you ever ask your baby a question? Your baby Yo, it's Easter, yo. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy holidays, everybody. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful day. It's Good Friday. It's Good Friday. Did you know people actually used to have to go hunt for their eggs? They weren't painting them. They used to not paint them. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Yeah, it's better if I just do it this way. Look at me, Karen, over here. Look at me, Karen, over here. I work so hard for y'all. Yo, did you know I'm a professional artist? Chat, when I tell you what someone told me today, you're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it. I'ma say it and then you'll be like, you know what I mean? Yo, you ever see a baby's face when it lie to you? Chat. Chat, you know when your baby lie to you and then you see what their face look like? Chat, you are not gonna believe what someone said to me today. Oh, dang. Hold on, let me go. I gotta go do something real quick. Let me go do that. Yo, it's already past that time. Usually I would be done with the stream by now. You know what I mean? But it's a holiday today. Are you following me on my socials? You should check out my X account. You following me on my X account? Shout out to y'all on X. You know what I'm saying? Watching my videos. Love y'all. How you doing? Yo, chat, you're not gonna believe what someone said to me today. Like, they said it, and I was like, you know what I mean? Yo, it's a holiday today, y'all. After Easter, I had to call the police on the police. You ever call the police and then you call the police again? Like, police? Hold on, how many phones I got? Hold on. Yo, police. Yeah? Yo, they here. Yeah. Police, hold on. You ever called the police on the chat? I had to call the police on the police today. Chat, you know when you have a baby and your baby lie to you? Happy Easter, y'all, for real. Even if you don't celebrate, you know what I mean? It's all good vibes. It's all good vibes. We just over here, you know what I mean? Just chat and stream. Here we go. Man. It's so interesting going over the old artwork to see what it used to be and then be like, dang, I ain't even go with that idea. You know what I mean? You know what's even crazy is I don't even have any intention to ever utilize this concept ever again. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Like, that part, you know what I mean? Let me... There we go. Next series of videos to upload because of all this video editing that I do. I work so hard for y'all. Yo, chat, you're not gonna believe what someone said to me today. Here we go. My bad, Joe. Alright. How we looking? We good? I can go ahead and do this. And the videos updated themselves, that's what's up. Alright. Let's keep it moving. There we go. Oh, you know what? I should probably keep you. Here. There we go. Did you ever catch your baby lying to you and then you gotta be like, baby, are you lying to me? Look, are you lying to me, baby? Baby, are you lying? You know when you have to be like that? And then your baby learn more words and then they just lie more? Alright. Do we got these? There we go. Got him. Oh, you know what? I need to stay there because I got another one to use. Right here. Right? No. I got another one to use. Right here. There we go. Yo, where did my Photoshop go? Oh, there you are. Let's bring you down here too. Let's bring you down here also. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's wild. That's wild right there. Alright, so this is where we're at. Cool. Okay, you are not gonna believe what someone told me today. It's a holiday today. It's a holiday today. Happy Easter, everybody. It's a holiday today. You are not gonna believe what someone said to me. When I tell you what someone said to me today, no. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, some of y'all gonna, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you are not gonna believe what someone said to me today. When I tell you what someone told me today. to call the police on the police today, y'all. Yo, did you know that they didn't celebrate Easter before Jesus? Like, they weren't painting eggs back then. It's crazy, right? I don't even care, yo. Ah, look at me tripping. Hold on. Oh, come on. Is it you? No, it's not you. Hold on. Is it you? Yes. Yeah, what if I do this with y'all? Let me just get this part over with. So that way I don't gotta sit here and play guess who. You know what I'm saying? Yo, 50% off the Nakama store. Check it out. Code BLOOM, BLOOM. GMrdrew.art. I got merch stores. I got 3 of them. One of them is called the Nakama store. Hit up the Nakama store. 50% off. Code BLOOM. It's called Code BLOOM because it's springtime, y'all. You know what I mean? Happy Easter. We celebrate Easter in the springtime. It's Good Friday. Here we go. Of course. Don't worry. It's a video editing stream, you know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. Hey, do y'all think I have anything to say about the season 2 episode 1 of The Last of Us? Y'all catch my stream? I don't even know how long ago it was when I was talking about The Last of Us. And I was kind of talking about how because it's a TV show, and obviously the TV shows are different from the video games, even though they're, you know what I mean, sourcing the video game. Like, according to what they did in season 1, I was like, they could have did it like this. Did you watch that stream? Yo, chat, you are not gonna believe what someone said to me today. Oh wait, not you. Where's my other folder? You. Chat, when I tell you what somebody told me today, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Oh, wow, that's crazy. So I'm just making these, you know what I mean, these covers. We're just chatting, right? Right, chat? Oh wow, that's crazy. My bad. Got some technical difficulties over here. Hey Chad, you know when you have a baby? Ah, my bad. Don't worry, we're gonna get there, Chad. We're gonna get there. You know how I do. You know how I do it. You know how I do it, Chat. Hey, Chat. You know when your baby lie to you? And you be like, come on. Come on. You be like, baby, you lying to me. And your baby lied to you again. You know when that happened? No, not right there. Not right there. Hold on. There. Chat, when I tell you what someone told me today, when I tell you, you're not gonna believe what somebody told me today. Here we go. See, now it's hitting. Now it's hitting. There we go. Yo, chat. It's still Easter. Happy Easter, y'all. Yo, today is a holiday. Yo, chat, you know when you have a baby and your baby start lying to you, you be like, you know what I mean? Don't let that baby learn another word. And then you be like, baby, are you lying to me? And then they be like, yo, we just chatting tonight. It's a video edit and chill stream, but you know what I mean? It's a holiday today, so we just chatting. We just chatting, right? go. You know, it's just a video editing chill night. All I'm doing is uploading videos. You know what I'm saying? And another one. Another video. Chat, you are not gonna believe what someone said to me today. When I tell you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be like, nuh-uh. I can't believe somebody said. Yo, when I tell you what someone told me today, chat. Here we go. What if I did this? What if I did this just to create a degree of separation? Just one single degree of separation. And then I did this. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing unless, you know what I mean? I got this curtain in the window, and then on the other side of the window, don't let it be dark outside when I got the lights on inside. And then you're on the other side of that window and you just looking in. Chat, when I tell y'all what someone told me today, you know what I'm saying? Where you at? Did I not save you? Did I not save you? There we go. There we go. Ah, come on. Don't do that to me. I'd love to show y'all what I'm doing, but you know how it is when I put the Photoshop and all that other stuff like on me a thing, and then it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for that because when I tell you what someone told me today. Chat, you are not gonna believe me when I tell you. When I tell you what someone told me today. Yo, you know when you have a baby and your baby lie to you? And you be like, baby. And then your baby be like this. There ain't no joysticks there, but your baby be like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care. We just chatting tonight, chat. 50% off the Nakama store, Cold Bloom. It's like Orlando Bloom, but it's just Bloom without the Orlando part. I made it easy for you. You know what I mean? Get the tank. Get the tank. It's springtime. Summer's right around the corner. You don't want to be tanked out. You know what I'm saying? Get the tank. You know what I mean? I'm just making video covers, uploading videos, another video. You know what I'm saying? There we go. I'm not gonna worry about you right now. You hate it when you got one funky file? Like, what's up with that one funky file? Don't you lie to me. You know when you got a baby and your baby start lying to you? Your baby learned a word? You ask your baby a question. Your baby look around like this because they can't look at you because they lying to you. Oh, what just happened? Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, right? Yo, what's happening? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yo, chat, when I tell you what someone told me today, you are not gonna believe it. Oh, we 2 hours in? Yo, chat, when I tell you, we're 2 hours into this video, it's, I'm surprised it's still Easter. I thought by the time we were 2 hours in, it wasn't gonna be Easter anymore. Look at me. You still got a little bit of Easter left, you know what I mean? You better be Picasso with the eggs. You know what I'm saying? You better be painting them things. They used to not paint eggs. Did you know that? Before Jesus and now? You know what I'm saying? Like before Jesus, they didn't have no reason to paint eggs. They're like, you know what I mean? Happy Easter, everybody. Get 50% off the Knock in the Store code boom. Chat, when I tell you what someone told me today. Did you know I'm an adult? I ain't got no kids. You know I'm an adult. You know I'm a professional artist. I got rid of that. Alright, I gotta actually focus for this part. Give me, you know what I'm saying? I'll show you what I'm doing, but you know when I, and then that happens. I had to call the police on the police today. You would, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a holiday and I had to call the police on the police, and it's Easter. It's a holiday. You would not believe what someone said to me today. Chat, when I tell you what someone said to me today. You know when you have a baby and your baby lie to you directly to your face, they look like this though. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your baby learn more than one word. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause then they like, yo, I got two of them. You're like, baby, are you lying? And they be like, you know what I'm saying? And then they be like this with no control. You be like, what game are you playing? Okay, you would not believe what someone said to me today. Like you following me on X, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all that watch me on X. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Did you also know that I'm on Black X? Is it called Black X now because it's not called Black Twitter no more? Or is it still called Black Twitter? But did you, yo, you watching me on X? Did you know that I'm also on Black Twitter? But I don't know if they call it Black Twitter no more. Yo, I stepped outside today. You would not believe what someone said to me. But are you following me on X? Shout out to y'all that watch me on X. Yo, 50% off the Nakama store. Code Bloom. You are not gonna believe what someone said to me. I call the police on the police. I stepped outside today. When I tell y'all what someone said to me. Let me do this. Let me do this over here. I think that's good enough. I don't think I really need to do more than that right there. But Chat, you ever had a baby and it was the most sweetest thing that ever happened to you? Ever? And then that baby grow up and it learn a word and you ask that baby a question and that baby lie to you? But before it lied to you, it went like this? Because it couldn't look at you because it was lying to you? Yo. There we go. 21. 21. Alright, and we are, dang, hold on, I believe we did that, so now here we are. I'm just uploading videos tonight. This is just chatting stream. Usually it would be a, you know what I mean, a video edit and chill stream, you know what I mean, but it's a holiday today, y'all. Y'all follow me on X? Yo, you should follow me on X. I post things like, you know what I'm saying, 50% off my Nakama store, Code Bloom. You get 50% off, the hottest of the hottest. You get the tank tops. The weather's hot, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even have to click on all the links that I say, you know what I mean? Go to my website, click on the thing. Like, you just follow me on X. The links are already available to you directly. You just click on that right there. Yo, I stepped outside today and someone said something to me. You're not gonna believe what someone said to me today, Chad. When I tell you, you're gonna be like, ah! You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all gonna, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna have to catch you when I tell you what someone said to me today. When, Chat, you would not believe what someone said to me today. Jay, you wanna know what someone said to me today? Jay, you know when you have a baby and it's the most precious thing in your life and your baby lie to you? But your baby be like this when they lie to you? And then you ask it if it's lying to you? Because it know 2 words and then it's... They hit a full 360 spin because they can't even look at you. You be like, baby, are you lying to me? Baby. Baby, are you lying to me? Yeah, we just having fun here. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? I had to call the police on police today. Who watches the Watchmen? Who watches the Watchmen? Did they have a rollie on? Yo. I tell you, you're not gonna believe what someone said to me today. I wish I could show you what I'm doing, but I can't, because you know when I put up the way that my setup works, we're just chatting tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're just chatting tonight. Chat, you're not gonna believe what someone said to me today. When I tell you, what are we doing? You. Ooh, did I? I'm so good. I work so hard for y'all. I'm so good. I'm so good. Yo, check, you know when you ask your baby a question and they start going like this, they be like, what game are you playing? Baby, what game are you playing? They be like, yo, 21. Baby, are you lying to me? Hey, check, you know when you have a baby and your baby start lying to you because it learned a word? There you go. See, now we rolling, now we getting these videos going. I still got a whole lot more videos to post. You know what I'm saying? I should have called this stream another video, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's 50% off my Knock on the Store with code Bloom. Hit up. You know what I mean? You should really be following me on X. But I mean, I'm also on Black Twitter. Did you know that I'm on Black Twitter? Yo, follow G Mr. Drew on X. You would not believe what someone had to say to me today. I stepped outside, yo. I stepped outside. Like, you see how there's like the curtain right there. It's one of them curtains that's like from the times of before Jesus, before we was painting eggs. Oh, Easter's over. Either way, man, that's one of them curtains that's from way back in the day, you know what I mean? When the cloth was still see-through. Like, people were wearing stuff, but you could still see through it, because, like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, they was out there like that, but you could see through it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I stepped outside, like that window, it opens. It's a door, you know what I'm saying? Don't be on the other side of that window. Don't be on the other side of that glass when it's dark outside and I got the lights on in here and you just out there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, chat, you can't see what I'm doing. But if you outside and you looking, yo, chat, I stepped outside today. You just not gonna believe what someone said to me. When I tell you what someone said to me, yo, another video. You know, I just updated that one video from last night's stream, so now it's gonna help me to like post it and share it, cause you know I got some people that need to hear what I said on the other stream from yesterday. So if you're watching, if I finish watching this one, you know what I'm saying? If you live with me, stick with me. You know what I mean? We just chatting tonight. How you doing, chat? But yo, when I tell you what someone told me today, it's not even today no more. When I tell you what someone told me yesterday, just 5 minutes ago yesterday, yo. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna turn into Pinky when he was like, yo, you remember Pinky with the Jerry curl? Yo, you gonna turn into Pinky when he Yo. When I tell you what someone said to me today, hey chat, you know when your baby lie to you and they like this? You know when they learn 2 words and they lie to you twice and they go like this? When I tell you what someone told me today, you gonna turn into Pinky, you gonna hit the full spin. Your Jerry curls is gonna be like greasy. Yo, chat, when I tell you what someone told me yesterday, you is not gonna believe. Like, I stepped outside. $21. Yo. I work so hard for y'all. Look at me doing all this work. Yo, when I tell you what someone told me today, chat, you wanna know what someone told me? I think that's where we're at. I might be wrong, but I think that's where we're at. Yo, chat, I'm an adult, yo. I ain't got no kids. But you know when you have a baby, it's the most sweetest little bundle of joy, ain't it? I ain't got no kids. Yo. Knowing your baby grow up and then it lied to you. You ever had your baby lie to you? What they look like? They can't even make eye contact. Yo, don't be on the outside of that window when it's dark outside and there's light in here. You know what I'm saying? With them curtains from before the days of Jesus. And you know what I'm saying? Like, people didn't care. People didn't care. And you... I don't even care. Yo, when I tell you what someone told me today, chat, I had to call the police on the police. I mean, yesterday. Today just sounds so much better than yesterday, don't it? When I tell you what someone told me yesterday. How crazy is that? The scrap of one word, you know what I'm saying? Another video. Y'all see me out here, man. I work so hard for y'all. You know I'm a professional artist, right? You know that sketchbook that you see over here? It's like twice as heavy as it was when I got it, you know what I'm saying? I got that sketchbook wet. I was in there just, you know what I'm saying? Yo, when I tell you what someone told me yesterday, when I stepped through that glass that you don't want to be on the outside of when it's dark outside and this light ain't here and you just... Yo. $50% off the Nakama store. Are you following me on X? The link is right there. You should follow me, you know what I mean? Follow, like, subscribe, hit the notifications. You know what I mean? It's on IG too, the link is right there. You just click on it. 50% off. Code Bloom. It's called Code Bloom because it's spring. Easter's over, but it's still springtime, y'all. The weather is hot. You should get them tank tops. You look crazy. You buy a sweater right now. Yo, chat, when I tell you, you are not gonna believe it. 21. Ooh, I might have to fix that. Maybe. I might. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Dang. Because you know the way that my stream is set up, that when I... And then it goes... You ever had to be like, yo, baby, are you lying to me? Your baby be like... Oh, dang. Here we go. Dang, we getting up there, yo. How you doing, Chad? You chilling? You chilling? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, that guitar. You know what I'm saying? That guitar. Here we go. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Yeah, I thought so. And we're just uploading videos tonight, chat. We just chilling. You know how I do it. Alright, so we good there. Alright. So starting here. Tight. Yo, I stepped outside today. You are not gonna believe what happened. Oh, I mean, yesterday. The strength of one word. The strength of one word. Doesn't it saying today sound so much better than yesterday? I stepped outside yesterday. Yo. There we go. Hey, you are not gonna believe what someone said to me. Ooh. 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 Can y'all hear those? I always wonder if y'all can hear those. I know sometimes they can. But sometimes, you know what I mean? Oh, wow. So what are we doing? Tight. Boom. I bought the boom. I brought the boom. There we go. Let's do this. Another video. And then I just put the lime in the coconut. And it's another video. Yo, how y'all doing, Chad? We chilling? You know, I don't even care if my streams get pushed back. Like if I come in a little bit later, apparently the numbers are higher when I stream later. Chat, you're not gonna believe. You're not gonna believe it when I tell you what someone told me today. I stepped outside. See that window right there? I stepped outside. when I stepped outside, yo, you are not gonna believe what someone said to me today, Chad. When I tell you what someone said to me when I stepped outside. There you are. There you are. There's my baby. Yo, Chad, you ever had a baby? You couldn't believe it. All your whole chromosomes got rearranged when you had your baby, didn't it? When your baby learned the words. You ever had your baby lie to you, Chad? You ever had your baby lie to you? You know what? I ain't even gonna do that. Not this time. Not this time. There we go. What's up, Chad? How y'all doing tonight? You ever ask your baby a question? Your baby went like this. You had to be like, "Baby, what game are you playing?" And your baby said like this. And then your baby lied to you. They had to do that because they couldn't look at you. Chat, you will not believe when I tell you what someone said to me yesterday. The strength of one word. When I tell you what someone said to me yesterday. Yo, the yoga is paying off, by the way. Like I could just tell. There's this weird thing about like when you work out and you're doing fitness and you into all that stuff. Yo, G Mr. Drew on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Get your workout on. I be doing yoga on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I don't share with nobody. You gotta be on the OnlyFans. But the yoga is paying off. You know what I'm saying? Me and yoga is like this. Yo, I don't even care. I had to call the police on the police. Who watches to watch me? It's so crazy. It's so crazy. When I tell you what someone told me yesterday, it's past midnight, so you know what I'm saying? Oh, they kissing? This must be the 10th time I'm watching this today. Maybe the 50th, I don't even know. I'm just now seeing them kiss for the first time. Yo, do you think I have anything to say about Season 2, Episode 1 of The Last of Us? You know what I'm saying? You think I got something to say about it? This one's taking its time. Okay. This is one of those in other videos. Yo, chat, when I tell you what someone told me today, you were just gonna be like, you know what I mean? Some of y'all might. Yo, you're not gonna believe. Oh, that's why. Alright, I just figured out why that video is taking a while. So yeah, that video is taking an extra second, isn't it? Don't worry, I updated yesterday's video. I'm gonna go ahead and share that with whom it needs to share with. In the meantime, maybe what I can do is go ahead and set up the next round of covers that I need to do. I would show y'all what I'm doing, you know what I mean? But every time I put Photoshop up, the way that my it's set up, that it, I mean, unless you, and it's, and then in here, and then you, yo. Yo, Chad, when I tell you what someone told me today, you are not gonna believe. You gonna lose your mind. I'm telling you, I stepped outside that door. I stepped outside the door. You are not gonna believe what someone said to me today. Did you know that I had to call the police on the police? Yesterday with the asterisks, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo. Who's next? Which one are you? That one. Do I got that? Do I got that? Got that? Yo, we're just uploading videos today. It's a just chatting stream. We just chat and chat. Are you okay? How was your holiday? Was your holiday good? Are you just chilling? You're relaxing now? Maxing and relaxing. No, I can't wait to get around to making these emotes, yo. I'm just so busy. I'm swamped. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so busy at the moment, but like, I'm just, oh man, I gotta go play DJ with, my bad. You know, I had to start this one over. Hey, yo, do you think I have anything to say about Season 2, Episode 1 of The Last of Us? I mean, did you see that stream I did, I don't even know how long ago, when I had something to say about Season 1? When we recapped Season 1? Dang, so when would that have been? Like a year ago at least? Oh, never mind. But did you see that one? Do you think I got anything to say about season 2, episode 1? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to take a picture of that. Where's this picture at? Yo, chat, when I tell you what happened yesterday, when I stepped outside and someone said something, and you was not gonna believe what they said when I tell you what they said, chat. Chat, when I tell you what someone said, do you want to know what someone said to me, chat? You're not gonna believe me when I stepped outside. Chat, you ever had your baby lie to you? But I'm an adult, I ain't got no kids. But you know when you have a baby, and it's like the greatest thing that ever happened to you. Ooh. Dang, I knew that was gonna happen. Dang. Hold on. So like that? Yeah. What are we doing? I gotta make a cover for this one, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's a video edit and chill stream. 50% off the Nakama store with code Bloom. You know what I mean? If you're watching this on the VOD, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep up the title the way that it is. You know what I mean? And you can take that how you feel. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know, the sale might be over by the time you're watching it. If you're watching the VOD, you gotta catch me live. You know what I'm saying? You gotta catch me live, chat. Yo, chat, you ever had a baby and that baby grow up and learn a word, and you ask that baby a question, and your baby said like this? Your baby stop looking at you, and you be like, baby, don't let that baby learn 2 words. Your baby learn 2 words and be like, yo, I got 2 of them. And then your baby lie to you. You ever see it when your baby lie to you? And you be like, baby, man, don't catch yourself asking your baby if your baby lying to you. And you be like, yo, baby, are you lying to me? Are you lying? Yo, chat, when I tell you what someone told me, you are not gonna believe me when I tell you what someone told me. When I tell you, you know what I'm saying? Oh wait, we good. We good with this. Let me just share that joint. I'm making covers over here, you know what I'm saying? It's a video edit and chill stream, so you know. But it was a holiday, so I came in late, you know what I mean? Are you following me on X? Did Did you see that I was late earlier also? You know what I'm saying? Are you following? Are you following? Because I be posting on X. But, you know, I'm also on Black Twitter. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know about that. A lot of people don't know about that I'm on Black Twitter. But, you know what I mean? You should follow me on X. And then you'd be like, yo, it'd be a whole lot easier for you to just click that link. Yo, 50% off code Bloom on the Nakama store. That's right there. You know what I mean? You don't even gotta go jump on the website. Yo. Chat when I tell you. When I tell you what someone had to say to me yesterday. Dang, that video's still loading. That video's still loading, chat. I was like, yo, let me go ahead and set this. I'm gonna work on this. That video was still going. That video said, oh, you was about to say it. And another one, huh? Another video. Man, that video almost like 2 videos, you know what I'm saying? That video almost like your baby want to know 2 words and then they lie to you one time and you say, baby, are you lying to me? And then it go like this, you know what I mean? And then it has to go all the way like this before it lie to you 2 times because it knows 2 words. Yo, don't let your baby learn 2 words. You know when your baby lie to you? You ever had a baby and you loved it so much? You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm an adult. I'm a professional artist. I get paid for this. You know what I'm saying? This sketchbook twice as heavy as it was when I bought it because it's wet. Because of all the ink. Ooh, can I drop these in? Can I drop these in now? Yo. Don't let me drop these in now. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me dropping stuff in. Whoa. Yes. There we go. Alright. Don't you hate it when you don't you hate it when your computer pause on you? And you be like, yo, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. And then that pop-up window come up and your computer looking at you like, and you gotta be like, you know what I mean? Cause you an adult, you can look at you can at least look at your computer in the eye. You know what I'm saying? Not lie to it, cause you an adult. But then, you know what I mean? When you a baby, and you know what I mean, you the most precious thing in the world. Your parent asks you a question, and you a baby, and then you be like this. Yo, I stepped outside. You are not gonna believe what happened. When I tell you, yo, who watches The Watchmen? That's the thing about police. You could just call them, you know what I'm saying? I call the police on the police. I want to line with the police. Like, yo, the police right here. I gotta call the yo, the police. Hey. Yo, chat, your baby ever lie to you? You seen what their face look like? Cause they ain't making eye contact with you, but you looking at them? And then they lie to you? How you doing, chat? Hey. Who's that? What's happening, chat? We got someone in here. Who is that? Howdy. Howdy, partner. How's it going? Yo. We're doing just a would normally be a video editing show. Usually on Fridays, since it's a Friday, I'll just do video edits because, you know, everybody's busy. Plus it was a holiday. But you know what I'm saying. I came in here. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Someone chatted, I can't even see the chat. What's happening? How you doing? Yo, it was a holiday. And I stepped outside and you would not believe what someone said to me. What am I doing? We're dropping you in. That's right. Let me check this out. There we go. Oh, nice. How you doing, yo? Yo, I can't even read that. Seth. Sesakunthia. Howdy. How you doing? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's crazy. You were on the YouTubes. Yeah, I'm just doing some video editing, and normally I would share the video editing stuff, but it's a holiday, it's a special day, right? So I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna chill with y'all. But how you doing, man? You know what I mean? I'm just over here working so hard for everybody. How you doing? Yo, what time is it where you're at? I feel like it might be morning over there or something like that. It's past my bedtime. Just in case if you're wondering. You know what I mean? I'm an adult. It's past my bedtime. Well, how you doing, man? I wish I could read that Sanskrit. I think that's Sanskrit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yo, you are not going to believe what someone told me today. When I tell you, Okay. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright. Yo, by the way, 50% off the merch store. Check out the Nakama store. You know what I mean? Mr. Drew on X. You can find the link right then and there, or you can go to the website, hit up the merch store, find the Nakama store, check it out. Code Bloom, BLOOM. Get 50% off. Get some dope merch. You know what I'm saying? Dang, where we at? Yeah, we on 21. There we go. There we go. Let's not do that. Let's do it this way. How you doing, Chad? You good? Hey, you celebrate Easter where you're at? Did you have a good Easter? How was your Easter? You paint some eggs? Yo, Seth, you got any kids? Yo. Right. Right. Another video. time, huh? Dang. You taking your time. Do I have? You're not even giving me the look. Come on. Alright. So we're on. Alright. Man, I guess Seth just popped in just to say howdy, huh? He just wanted to say howdy. Alright, that's what's up. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. Don't worry, we're almost through with it. We're almost through with it, chat. Yeah, chat. You would not believe I stepped right outside. As soon as I stepped outside, you would not believe what someone said to me. Chat, you know you have a baby. Yo. I had to call the police on the police. I don't even care. I don't even care. Oh, perfect. There we are. I was gonna say. That one video was taking a sweet time. There we go. Yo, chat, do you think I have anything to say about season 2, episode 1 of The Last of Us? I mean, you know what I mean? After how much I had to say after season 1. What do you think? Do you think I have anything to say about it? What you think, Chad? Hey, Chad, your baby ever lie to you? You know when your baby lie? You be like, yo. Chad, when I stepped outside, you would not believe.
Oh, man.
Yeah, alright.
What's wrong?
Yo, I will say one thing though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. After watching this one, I'm not even gonna say nothing. After watching this one, I was like, who is Eugene? And is Eugene who I think it is? And I went to my keyboard and I said like this, and then I said like that, you know what I mean? And then I did this a little bit more. I still didn't find out who Eugene was. Who? I will say that much. You know what I mean? Hopefully that ain't no spoilers. You know what I mean? Because if you already know who Eugene is, then you know more than I do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Spoil me at this point. You know what I'm saying? 50% off the Nakama store. Go follow me on X. The link is right there. Or you can go ahead and jump on the website, click on the merch banner, find the Nakama store. Don't get it twisted with the Big Drip store or the Impressions Part Out store. It's the Nakama store. Code BLOOM, BLOOM. Get 50% off. You're gonna look crazy if you buy the hoodie or buy the sweater. Get the tank top. Summer's right around the corner. You know what I mean? You want to tank up. You don't need to tank up when you ask your baby if it's lying to you because they know 2 words and you already lied to you one time and your baby know 2 words and you say like this, you know, you don't want to tank up and be like, baby, are you? And then you know what I'm saying, and you be like, what game are you playing? I called the police on the police today. I said, police, they like right here. I had 2 phones. I was like, yo. I called the police on the police. I stepped outside. You would not believe what someone said to me. What's up? 21. Yo, I don't even care. This is just chatting stream. We just chat and chat. Howdy. Howdy. You know when people say howdy to me, you know what I think about? I think about that one Bone Thug song. It might be a crazy Bone Thug song where he had, you better count your money. You better count your money. Ghetto Cowboy, that song. He be in the background with the ad lib. Ghetto Cowboy. You know, the Crazy Bone, Ghetto Cowboy. I love me some Bone Thugs and Harmony. Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know what I mean? Like anybody ever put any music group ever? Anybody ever put any music group ever? Any musician, anytime, any music group, anybody, and they putting a music group up there, regardless of genre, anything like that. Like you a person and then you put like a music group, not an individual or a duo or a trio, but a music group. Like anybody ever does that, like that's me putting up like Bone Thugs, you know what I'm saying? But you know, anytime I hear someone say howdy, you know what I think? I think about that crazy Bone Thug song, Ghetto Cowboy. He be on the ad-libs, be like, Ghetto Cowboy. But he be singing, you better count your money. You better count your money. Cause he starts the verse with, and rise and shine. Good morning, howdy. I mean, I guess we are in a new day. Yo, how long I've been going? So, this is what's up with that song. The song, I don't know, and I love Bone Thugs and I love you. I love y'all. I cannot, you know what I'm saying? Anybody ever put a group up? Come on, I was just on the stream talking about the other Midwest group, 3-6, Prophet Posse, you know what I mean? Koopsta, you know what I mean? I'm with y'all. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Bone Thugs. If anybody ever put a music group up there, that's me. But Ghetto Cowboy is one of them songs. You know what I'm saying? It's like a really good song that's like, why do I know this song? You know what I'm saying? I probably haven't heard that song good time, you know what I mean, in a good time. It might be a long time. I ain't heard that song in a good time. And I still know the song. That's how good the song is. Yeah. That's so funny. That's so funny. Let me do this. My bad, Joe. Look at me, I'm in the middle of talking about one of my most favorite music groups ever. Ever, you know what I mean? And I have to go. I have to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here playing DJ. Yo. You ever had your baby lie to you and they be like this and you be like, what game are you playing? You know what I'm saying? Yo. Every time someone says howdy, I think Ghetto Cowboy just starts playing in my head, yo. Like, I don't know if it's one of those songs that is so good that it's like, why do I know this song? Or what? But that's one of those songs that once you hear it, you can't unhear it. I don't know what it is about that song that does that. Cause I listen to all of it. I listen to all of it. I got all the underground stuff. I got all the mixtapes. I got all of it. Somehow Ghetto Cowboy is one of them songs where I'm just like, why do I know this song? Like, there's some songs, I love them songs. I might know just one of the verses, two of the verses, like off top, just you know what I mean? I might need to hear the song again and be like, oh, that's right, you know what I mean? Catch the beat right, you know what I'm saying? But like, Ghetto Cowboy, like, yo, if you never heard Crazy Bone Ghetto Cowboy, you guys to. You guys to. You have to? No, you guys to. Crazy Bone ad-libbing. Ghetto Cowboy. That song is so good. You're gonna be like, oh, why do I immediately know this song? Yeah, anytime I hear anybody ever say howdy, that's like rise and shine. Good morning, howdy. I need to go to sleep, y'all. I'm an adult. It's past my bedtime. Yo, when I stepped outside, you are not gonna believe what someone said to me. Wait. Wait, where's that video at? Where? Video, where did you go? What'd I do with that video? What'd I do with that video? Oh, that's the one. That's the one. Alright. See? Perfect. Perfect timing. You know what that means? Oh, it's past my bedtime. Chat, when I tell you. Peep this. Peep this. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you for watching. It means the world to me if you catch these things live. You know what I'm saying? I'm G Mr. Drew. It's at G Mr. Drew on all socials. Follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. gmrdrew.art, the website. Link is in the bio. Go check it out. Links to everywhere there. I got merch stores. I got 3 of them. I got the Big Drip, the Impressions part out, and I got the Nakama store. Check out the Nakama store. 50% off. Code BLOOM. BLOOM. Patreon. Your boy is on Patreon. You can follow it for free. It costs you nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason not to. Go ahead and check G Mr. Drew out on Patreon. You can support your boy for $1. Starting at $3 a month, you can go ahead and get annual commissions from me. I would love to paint anything and everything for you. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and jump on that Patreon, yo. OnlyFans, 50% off. Yo, I got so. Yo, I'm Oprah Winfrey with the 50%. I'm 50% off of you. Yo, reach under your chair. You got 50% off, yo. Look at you. 50% off the OnlyFans, yo. Check me out. Yo. G Mr. Drew on OnlyFans. Yo, I'm like this with it. You know what I'm saying? But either way, that's the end of this one. It's a short stream. It's a video editing night anyways, you know what I mean? Like, I really love these nights because I get to, like, actually focus on it. I get to be here with y'all. It's Fridays, you know what I'm saying? It was a holiday, you know what I mean? I hope y'all had a great holiday and all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. I'll be back tomorrow for, gonna be working on a commission tomorrow, you know what I mean? I actually can't wait to do that. So, I'm so grateful for all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, love y'all. Peace.